hip drop with a foot release. So you are all familiar with a regular hip drop. This is the move with one foot a little bit in front of the other. You can go all the way on your tiptoes. If, like me, you find that kind of uncomfortable or hard to balance, you can put the ball of your foot down. About 20% of your weight is on this forward leg. So regular hip drop. On the beat of the music, your hips going down. Ideally, when you do this move, you're trying to take that dropping hip lower than the other hip. So if you watch me from the front, I'm trying to get this hip not just down to neutral, but lower. So in order to go in a circle with this move, or even just to do the hip drop for really standing still, you have to make it a two-part move. The first part is always the regular drop. If to another dancer, it will look backwards if you reverse the order. So first move, regular hip drop. Second move, hip drop, and the foot scoots forward. Do not think about the foot leading the movement, or you'll get something where your foot just kicks around. I think of it like my hip is so heavy that as the hip goes down the second time, it sends my foot forward out from underneath because of that weight of the hip. So there's a sense of causality where the hip is still leading rather than dropping with some kind of disconnected kick. So the amount of time each move takes is the same. It's just the second time you have that foot release. So it's drop, release, drop, release, drop, release. Or faster, drop, release, drop, release, drop, release, drop, release. If you would like to take this in a circle, you can go backwards. Currently that seems to be rather fashionable. You can also go forward. Drop, release, drop, release, drop, release, drop, release, drop, release. If you go forward, there'll be a sense of drop, release, twist, drop, release, twist. There's a little sense of twist to get around. When you're going in a circle, often we do this move a total of 4 times for the combined 2-part movement, but you can do it more or less. Probably good to aim for 4 sets, going 1, 2, 3, 4. And if that feels like it's a little hard to get around or it's putting pressure on your knee, you could alter that and maybe make it 6 or 8 to get around. And you won't have to twist so far between each one.